Hello, I'm Ghafir Akbar and I play the Inspector in Wild Rices and Inspector Calls. I play the Inspector. He shows up in the middle of a dinner party and interrupts it and starts questioning and unraveling a story of a young woman who just recently passed away. And what's suspicious about this inspector is that he seems to be able to ask questions that's very personal to each of them, and that takes the family by surprise. It's a very juicy role to play, and it's really quite delicious to be interrogating this family as you see them panic, get excited, question about their own responsibility and whether they're related to this murder or not. The Inspector is definitely one of the most interesting characters of this play. There are many different ways and many different versions of the Inspector. You can play it very ominous, very mysterious, but for me, I'm interested to find the human aspect of him, and I don't want to say any more, so why don't you just come and see what version we're presenting in this production. It has been a very fulfilling and satisfying process. Not just in the past 4 weeks of working in the rehearsal room, but also, as we all know, the play was supposed to be staged in 2020 and we had something called COVID. I think over the years, I've been kind of spending time with the play and with the character and the themes of the play and seeing how the world has changed. And I think if we were to do it in 2020 and how you'll see it in 2023, it will feel a little bit different. I think we've all changed. It's a really fun cast. I think because some of the themes of the play can be quite tense, I think we do a really good job at finding the lighter moments. I think everybody has been very open to explore and peeling each of their characters, because I think all of the characters are dependent on each other and how we shape each of our characters. So it's been very eye-opening for me. I think the one thing that surprised me is how much of the issues that are in the play still relevant today. You would think that after many years, decades and decades of time passed, that some of the issues that were big back in the day would be resolved now, but certain issues like gender, issues like class are still quite relevant today. I think if anything, the audience will be able to watch a well-made play in terms of structure, in terms of character, in terms of text, and above that, to see a play that speaks to them about responsibilities. It's responsibilities for ourselves, responsibilities to each other, our role in society, and how, whether we like it or not, everything we do, everything we say, everything we think has an impact to everybody around us. You know, when we go about our daily lives, we forget that the person who's sitting next to you in the MRT could be going through something, and maybe something that you could help or you could have an answer to. You never know what kind of kismet or relationship you might have to them. So we are all responsible for each other. Come join us for an Inspector Calls playing this March at the Wild Rice Theatre. Be ready to be interrogated.